We got more stuff. Figured I'd make a video on this to just show, I mean, on these Chinese heads, these things, damn, that LED light is, that thing is bright. I wonder if this thing's foggy. Hang on a second, let me see if I can wipe it off. Oh, she got the little thing on the, I got a new cover put on here. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Damn, I'm gonna have to peel that off. Oh well, this will show you, you can at least see. Alright, so right here I'm cutting TJ's head castings. These are Chinese heads. They did have seats put in it, they did not have guides. So the thing that kind of sucks about this, now if you look at what I cut out, now let's see, I've got one here. I haven't cut any valves yet because I think I can lap them out, so I want to keep as much meat on the valves. I kind of like these valves, these actually look pretty good, but you can see the margin right there. See, the valve isn't perfect yet. I'm still just kind of playing around with the numbers, see how much I can cut out. Because what's up, JJ's? See how it's got some imperfections. That's pretty normal on the exhaust valve, but you can see where I've got it at. Okay, the lapped edge is, you can see the margin right there. It's pretty much freaking gnat's ass right on it. It's good. So look at that, that is called the throat angle right there. Below, above my finger is where the seat actually is. Down there's the throat angle. Now I always cut them, you see where I'm at right there? See how much I take out of the throat? Now if you look at the uncut ones, they have got a massive, really wide seat. Now this isn't on the Chinese castings. This is on whoever remanded these castings and put these seats in. So don't take it wrong. But see, we open the throat angle up. Open it up a little bit. That's just how we've always done it. Now, let me see if I can set this up here so you can see. So you can watch how much I actually cut out of here. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get this set up. Ricardo, what's happening? We're talking about the throat angle on here. What I want to do is let's run this over here. Actually, I'll cut one side by side. Let's cut one real quick and then I'll show you the difference. I'll show you what we're doing. I'll go ahead and take the other pilot out. Let's cut this and let me go ahead and get close and I'll show you, see if the flash works. See how close I can get it. Okay, the throat angle's down there at the bottom. You see how little it is? They've got a really wide seat angle, not a lot of throat angle. We really don't need it that wide. We could open up the throat a little bit, let that air get out faster. Okay, let me try and do this with one hand. If I crash this machine, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, here we go. Watch that throat angle down there. Watch how much we cut out of the throat before it even, yeah, these are the Chinese heads. See how much we cut out of it? Still going. I'm not even touching the seat yet. I'm not even cutting it. All I'm doing is opening up the throat. Still cutting, still cutting, still cutting, still cutting. Not even touching the seat yet. Not even touching it. Still not touching it. Still not. No seat cutting going on yet. Still cutting. Alright guys, this is pretty freaking difficult because I'm trying to watch how much I'm cutting out with the phone. I'm about to set the phone down so I don't screw this freaking seat up and have to put another one in it. Hang on. Alright, it looked like my pilot moved a little bit. Let me go ahead and set this down and finish this real quick. And There we go, now we're in the seat. Let's see how that looks. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Okay, now let me move this. Now what it, okay. Oh, bull rider, hey, that's bull rider. Guys, bull rider. Now, am I wrong, TJ? Is this your head? Is this TJ? Bull rider forever? Okay, but now if you look, you see how fairly narrow the seat is. Now, hey, what's happening, TJ? Now I gotta go back in to clean it up. Granted, I just did this kind of one-handed. Yeah, they got epoxy on them right there. But there's no real need to have the seat that wide. I think it's 70,000, 77,000, something like that is what the seat calls for. So the next goal would be to open the throat angle up to let the exhaust get out. You know, we don't need a freaking 150 thousandths wide seat, which is what it looks like there is right there. Where's my screwdriver? Hang on, guys. Hang on, let me find something. I don't have a damn screwdriver. I don't have a pointer. The seat goes all the way down. I know it looks like there's a line in there, but it's not. That's all one angle. From the top of my finger right there to the top of my finger right there. That whole area is the seat. That's freaking, we don't need it that much. Now that's why I showed this one. Now let's do this. I just cut this one. I can go back and clean it. Let me go ahead and get a valve. I'll show you. Let's do a quick lap on this one right here. Let's do a lap on this one. You see, it's the third one over. Okay. I'm just gonna lap. I'm probably gonna have to cut it again because I'm setting recession and everything. But for right now, let's go ahead. I haven't cut these valves down yet either. Generally, the valves, if we can get them to clean, they'll be fine. If I can't get the pits from the exhaust to clean out, then we'll grind the valve down a little bit. Now this will test. I mean, you can use a magic marker to test your valve angles. The lapping gives you a little bit of a false reading because the lapping takes up space. But if you run it all the way down and don't stop lapping too early, and we'll clean it with lacquer thinner, and then these still go through the spray cabinet one more time to make sure we get all this lapping compound out. Now we'll look at this and see how the okay. Now, see, it's all covered with nasty crap. Where's it at? Right there. Okay, all covered with crap. Here we go. Let's wipe it off. And let's look at how perfect that margin. It's not focusing. See that? That is what I would call a freaking really good seat right there. Now let's wipe off the head and I'll show you what I mean by how much throat angle does not or how wide the seat does not need to be. Okay, you see this right here. Okay, you see that's pretty much perfect for the valve. That is perfect width of a seat right there. The shaded area is what I'm talking about. Now you come down here and you look how much I actually touched on the seat. See that? And all that bottom area is throat angle. So, I mean, That one is not that way. You know what? Let's lap this one real quick and I'll show you how little the throat angle is on this one. Let's go ahead and lap it and I'll show you. It doesn't really matter. I can lap it because I'm gonna cut it all off anyways again later. It's just, I mean, it's just hurry up, get it done. Don't pay no attention to actually getting the most airflow, the best angles out of it, and it sucks. I'll just do a quick lap on this. I'm gonna cut it all out anyways. Plus I put guides in it, so we don't even know if it'll line up very good, because you have to cut seats when we put guides in. It's like building the house first and then pouring the foundation afterwards. It doesn't make no damn sense. But this will probably show close enough to how wide the damn seat is on here, and how it kind of like a disregard for just making the angles right. Oh yeah, it barely even touched on one side, but you can see it. Okay, now this is theirs. This is the one that he got. Now, you see that shiny edge from the edge of the valve down to where the shaded starts? That's probably about 20 thousandths, maybe more than that. It's wider than it needs to be, so they moved the seat down a little bit further. This one's ours. Almost up at the top, making full contact with the entire seat. This one is down into it. If you look at this side, it's down a little further. And then the throat angle is way the hell down at the top of my finger right there. That whole area right there is what they cut for the seat. Rather than cut the throat angle, make the seat as wide as it needs to be so the air can flow past it and get out. That whole non-shaded area from the top of the valve down to there is all throat angle. So, granted, you can see how I'm off right there. That's because I haven't cut this. I got to cut this seat because the seat didn't line up with the new guide, but whatever. Okay, which one was this? Oh crap. Okay, that one's here. I like to keep them straight. When we do, I am not a manufacturing facility. I do not blow and go busting things out as fast as I can. I don't have the fastest, probably the best equipment. I don't have all that. But I got eyeballs, you know? I mean, let's look at it. Smells like chicken, tastes like chicken, or what does he say? I forgot what the kid was here yesterday. Aaron was here. I don't know. Yeah, you know, I mean, pay attention. All we gotta do is pay attention, and really, it's not rocket science. Let's go back here real quick. I want to show you guys what we got done. TJ's engine is back in chassis. It's back. Here, let me turn the light on. Hang on. I gotta go over here and turn the light on. Give you a little rundown. Got a new OEM Luck Ford clutch in it. Yeah, it's all right. It's good. It'll work. What do they say? That dog will hunt. Went ahead and went 20 over. See, stuff like this is where I do not get crazy cutting the deck surface. We don't need that damn thing to be perfect. We need this to be perfect around the fire ring and around the coolant ports. That's what we need to be perfect. I'm not concerned with a little bit of staining right there. That shit don't matter. It doesn't matter. All we'd be doing there is just trying to make it look pretty at the cost of having too much piston protrusion, having the lowering the deck height too much, which, whoa. I'm not sure what paint this is. It's just some kind of engine paint. TJ, there's no warranty on paint. Look, I still got to clean it off a little bit. I still got to clean it, got a little bit on there. But no warranty on paint. All that shit does is just for presentation, I guess. Who cares? I mean, but those other, I can't do this with one hand. Damn it. I'll come back and fix that later. But it's, we're moving along. Got the clutch in it. Got Yeah, I mean, it's all good and pretty and might be. I mean, I'm not sure. Julie kind of handles all that crap. So, what are we doing here? What are you doing? Darian don't like talking on the camera. What's he doing here, guys? Looks like he's playing in a playground, swinging from the jungle gym, having fun. That's funny. All right, here's another thing that kind of just, and I really hate painting heads. My God, I hate painting heads. What I need to do is get magnets made up for everything. Oh, that new truck, Robert? Oh, shit. Take that warranty. Oh, wait, you're probably about out of warranty, aren't you? You roll like a son of a gun. Sergeant Shill's the driver. He'll freak, he's down there in Florida rolling. Just, I mean, you can't count miles fast enough. He's gonna catch me in my truck. But look how rusted they are. 36,000. I mean, these heads for being, for being fresh heads are just, I don't know, man. Still have warranty, hell yes. I mean, look at all the rust inside of it. I mean, that's pretty freaking bad. I'm gonna have, oh, shit. I mean, kind of sucks. I thought I would just show this though. That's what ours looks like. That's what it looked like before, which, I mean, will it run? Yeah, it'll run. I mean, it'll be fine. And I don't even know, I'm not no scientist to know exactly what flow rates, how it changes the flow rates, what it does. I don't freaking know. You know what? It's sucking air in better. It's sucking air out. It's pushing air out better. So, you know, just pay attention and make it right. Now, Robert, here. We are a BMW dealer. Yeah. But the only thing that sucks is you're probably better off to, Rottler or BMW doesn't give any freaking discounts. They only give discounts to people, here, let me turn around. They only give discounts to people that buy like $100 million worth of crap or however much they spend. Man, that lens sucks. She put a new cover. My screen protector was all broke and screwed up. See that little shading up at the top? That's because the screen protector isn't right over the, I'm about to peel that sucker off. Julie! All right. I don't know, I guess I need to get back to work and get these freaking heads going. We had to build a balloon-powered car last night. You guys ever had to do that in school? My son's 17, he's in physics class, and he had, stream is really good except for that freaking shading. You guys, you see that, right? That shading area on the top. Wish I could show what the thing looks like on there. Which, we had to build a balloon-powered car last night. We was here till midnight. It freaking sucked. Look at this. Look at the shading on the top from that.
Oh man.
Do you have another one of them?
Yeah.
What's up, Chris? The shade. I'm about to peel it off. You think you can peel it off and put it back on?
Well, probably if I cleaned it. Why, is it like really annoying when
well, look at it.
Well, you sure that's not the light?
No.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's not the light. It's the freaking screen
goodness.
protector. Yeah, it's not though. It's actually, because you can see it if you look at the screen. You know how the little
it's
plastic,
a little bit off.
the little screen protector that has a little hole cut out for the.
Just run a drill bit through it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just drill it. Crap.
I do have more. I mean, you'd probably have to turn it off so I can clean it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut it off. I'm gonna go ahead. I thought I'd make a quick video. I've got so many videos of actual live the whole time I'm doing it. It's pretty freaking boring. And what's up, Lucas? What's up, Manny? Manuel. What is happening, guys? Ricky, there's Ricky. Everybody's here. We're all here. Let's just sit down and have a drink. I'm thirsty. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, or I don't know what the hell damn time is it? Headed to lunch. Sitting watching bullshit. Well, I guess I could set it down and just get to work. It is lunchtime. All in attendance. Everybody's here. 12 your time. Yeah. It's freaking noon. Normal people would say that's lunchtime. We got a windshield going in a truck outside. Here, let's just... How the hell can I set this up so it's gonna work? I don't freaking know. Let's see if I can do this. Here. Class is ready to start? No, I don't know. Just a dumb dude here holding a wrench. Why won't this thing stay on there? This thing sucks. Whoa. How do you move this thing? I need Julie in here running this because I don't freaking... Let's see if we can't turn it like this. Or like this. I don't know how the hell it works. There's like all kinds of little levers and stuff on here. All right, what was I doing? See, I got 25 there, so that means I can cut some of the valve. I like to run about 28. That way, and yeah, a lot of guys will say, well, you should surface it beforehand. Yeah, I mean, I could. Probably should. I have had scratches come up just from mishaps happening. Stuff happens and then next thing you know, you got a scratch on it and it's an absolute freaking drag. I was just cutting those other valves and I was just cutting that throat and cutting it and cutting it and cutting it, and I was like, man, that's a good chance for a video. And like I said, that is not on the Chinese casting, that's on whoever put the whoever did the job, the valve job, because they cut these seats out. What I normally do is just go down until it cleans the seat up, throw all the valves in, check the recession, and then adjust accordingly from there. There you go, now we're getting into the seat. I don't need a Latin under here. Almost there. Normally try to do 2 at a time. It don't even matter. I normally won't even measure it. I'll measure it later. Just go through, get the seats square with the guides. I just thought it was freaking nuts how much I'm cutting out of this and how they, I mean, they just hurried up and got it done, didn't quite worry about getting the angles right, getting the margin right. It ran, I guess. I mean, whatever. Oh, that was too deep. I've got all the pilot sizes. I got 7mm, 699, 698, 697. Can you guys even see that? What if I can zoom in over there? of it. One of these days I'm gonna break a pilot doing that. Which one is this? Oh, can't see it. Shit, it won't let me go down more. Oh, now you can see it. That might have hurt. Last one on this head, and then I'm probably gonna can't really see it too much, can't bend it down anymore. Okay. See what we got. Let me blow it off real good. Okay, let's turn it around. Whoa, what's up? Holy crap, how do I turn the screen around? Right there. Those are cut. Of course, when you put a valve in it. But and that's what it looks like after it's lapped. Yep. All right, so let's do this. Oh, throw my Sharpie on the ground. I don't know about you guys, but I try to keep this damn place clean. Try as hard as I can. Sometimes I run out of time and run out of... See how deep we got. This will show us how much of the valve we can cut out, which... Nothing. 31, 28. Hey, I'm already there. Okay, 25. So I can cut 26. We'll call that 3. I'm gonna call that 4. 25. 30. That one's nothing. Nothing. And 28. 28 to 31 is pretty good. I like to keep it low. I know a lot of places, I've actually read it online that a lot of places will say that they'll just cut them right to 35. Ideally, I'd like to see it at around 20 after it's all said and done. After surfaced, I mean, it's more compression. Gives you more compression, you know? And people say, well, you don't O-ring the fucking head, so why would you want more compression? Well, because it runs better. And if you prep the deck surface good, you don't, I mean, it's not bad. So I got to cut 3, 4, 3. That's it. I got to cut 2 more valves, which then I'll look at the valve and see if I need to take some out, because these angles are actually good. The seat angle is good. Look at the valve and that will decide if I ought to take it off the seat or take it off the valve. I would prefer to leave as much meat on the valve as possible. I want as much meat as on that valve as we can possibly have. I would rather take it out of the seat. And if the valve looks like a couple of laps will make it good, then now normally, you know, if these weren't like fresh, pretty new valves that actually look good, I mean, they look good. They look like good valves. They're all, I kind of like these valves. I mean, honestly, they got a little bit of raised meat where the seat's at. Let's see if you can see it. Where the seat is right here on the end, it's a little bit of raised up, which is nice. That would allow us to cut some more off, but if we don't need to cut some off, let's not. I mean, I'm chucked up right now. We can cut the seat out. Take the seat out, leave the meat on the valve. That's just how I like to run it. I mean, you know, yeah, it's quicker and easier to just cut it off the valve, and it lets me clean the valve up, but these valves actually are not that bad. The pitting will probably, I normally run down when we get done and I'll throw like 2 laps on it. Hell yeah, JJ's. Hell yes. I mean, that's freaking awesome. But all right, where am I at? I lose my train. See, that's why live videos get so tough, because I lose my damn train of thought. You know, I start talking to you guys and I forget what the hell I'm doing over here. I guess the best videos, I just set the damn camera up and just go. Just act like you guys aren't even there. That way I could just keep my mind on it. You know, and because it's real easy to screw up, you know? I mean, I'll wash my hands. Let's go out here and see what Julie's doing, actually. Here, let's just go in here and see what he's got going on. What are you doing? Huh, what are you doing? He said, shut up and leave me alone. Shut up and leave me alone. Yeah, that thing looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, I like so. I like it. Which, we got new rods. Thanks, TJ. I actually was not even going to assemble this damn thing. Once I saw all those spun bushings, where are his rods at? Once I saw those spun bushings, I mean, honestly, what the conditions, whether it be starvation from oil, whatever the situation may be, once I saw that, let's see if I can show it. Yeah, thanks. Once I saw that, see this bushing spun? Well, all the rods got subjected to that. And, you know, we got a fresh set of Ford rods in there. Got some 20 over pistons. It'd be alright. Plus friggin' 6-speed. Man, and I honestly, that nasty damn thing, I already power washed it. I think I power washed it twice. And I really think I might just throw some paint on it. Just paint it. Because, I mean, everything else looks like $1 million. That thing looks like a, but no, let's not talk smack on the ZF, because that ZF6 is a badass transmission. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think they make a better transmission than that. I mean, I don't know. You have to be screwing up to break it. Like doing something stupid. As far as that thing wearing out, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there are people that wear them out to break them. My opinion would be that's a bad mother right there. Which did put new flywheel, put a Luck flywheel, pressure plate, clutch disc, new throwout bearing. Pilot bearing came with the flywheel, so that's in there. We got an extra pilot bearing over there. And one thing we can just hope, I mean, you know, the pilot bearing south bin uses this freaking junk. That's what the Ford one is. It's actual roller bearing. Needle bearings in there that ride on it. I mean, it's a good design. The roller bearings would be good if they fit right, but whatever. Whatever. I ran out of paint. We used the last of the paint doing the block. I like it. What do you guys think? Oh, missed a spot. Don't look at that, guys. Ain't no warranty on paint. I haven't hooked up the transmission lines yet. We took all that out. We still got a lot of stuff to do. Really don't need to. I can worry about all that stuff when I'm actually here in this bay working on it. We'll get to town. Right now, Tanner's at school, so, and he had a physics project, so he didn't get to work on the heads yesterday. Instead, he was building a balloon-powered race car. We were still till midnight putting that damn thing together. It was a pain in the ass, but for physics class. Which, whatever, it's done now. So, oh, those of you guys, I don't know if everybody's seen it. Buy an aluminum radiator, they said. It'll be great. Oh, I got another thing about radiators. Okay, radiators, I'm about to make another video about that. That's not going to be on this one, but I'll give y'all a little sneak preview. I am no longer going to sell Ford radiators. OEM radiators are gone. Ford is such greedy little bastards. I will not sell their freaking radiators again, and I really want to quit selling stuff. They just did the exact same thing they did with the oil coolers about 4 years ago. They just did it. The input shaft was no, it's hard. It's not bad. I mean, you could barely feel it. You know, in my world, I wanted it absolutely perfect. Well, it's got, probably has a couple of tenths of wear in it, not even 1,000. But the Ford radiators, the greedy little bastards, they almost doubled in price on December 2nd. December 2nd of this year, the radiators doubled in price. It will cost you almost $500 to get a Ford radiator now. You know what? Cost versus benefit. Right now, I'm searching for a radiator that I would like to sell to customers. And the all aluminum ones are one thing, whatever. If I gotta cut the damn fan shroud, if I gotta adjust this, if they got a stupid freaking funky ass drain petcock on it, if I gotta do all that bullshit with it, I'm not selling it. It's freaking stupid. I mean, how hard would it be when they're building the freaking bottom tank of the radiator to make it so it accepts a stock drain petcock rather than this stupid ass freaking bolt with a crush washer on it? Give me a break. Drill a freaking hole in it, weld a piece on it, done. It's not that freaking hard. Make it fit. If we could have one that fit and functioned right, because I mean the aluminum ones, I mean I got a Mishimoto one in the shop right now with coolant trail coming down the front of it. So don't be telling me to sell Mishimoto radiators, because I ain't give it. I mean, the lifetime warranty is one thing. We got a local supplier here called Radiator Depot that they're a lifetime warranty radiator also. Now, I remember it's been like 4 or 5 years since I put one of theirs in. Back before I got burnt on one aftermarket radiator. I got burnt. the transmission cooler block somehow ruptured and it sent coolant into the transmission. From that point on, I never even gave, from that point on, I have not given the customers even the option to buy anything but a Ford radiator. Well, now, screw them some bitches. I mean, yeah, pain in the ass to drain it. Take the thing off, that's so stupid. I mean, if they're gonna make them and they're this freaking manufacturing facility and they can make all this shit, why don't you make it so the damn drain plug is a stock one? Because the stock one's actually pretty good. Pepper spraying the trash can and getting suspended? What the hell are you talking about? Holy shit. I mean, I don't know, guys. Well, I guess I walked in the office and Julie's messing with the damn warranty on that Mishimoto one yesterday or day before, 3 days ago or whatever. I guess, I don't know, we'll see. Because we'll see what happens. I can't believe they wouldn't want it back because I mean, that's wall art right there. People want it, you know, and then the radiators are another thing. It always happens. Somebody just finished a job. Like they did their own oil cooler or something like that, and they had moving pads and subjected to a lot of pressure. Well, I have trucks that come in with a cracked top tank on the radiator, and they just finished an oil cooler or whatever, and when you lay on the top of the radiator, I don't care if you have moving pads or not, I mean, it stresses it, you know? So, I mean, the Ford radiator is a good radiator. But if they want to get greedy and double the price overnight, and then our salesman was here yesterday and he said, oh, I guarantee it's about tariffs. I called bullshit right there loud, just right off the bat. I said, bullshit. It's exactly the same thing that they did when the Dorman oil coolers come out. You used to be able to buy a Ford oil cooler for under 200 bucks, like 100 or maybe $210. It was cheap. You could buy a Ford oil cooler cheap. And then when they figured out that Dorman was out there selling the hell out of radiators, or out of oil coolers real cheap, and they were failing, and they were junk, and people online and all over the community were saying, you gotta buy a Ford oil cooler. You're crazy if you think Ford's not watching that shit. And they're seeing that, hey, ours is better than everybody else's. We can bump the price almost, I mean, I don't know, like a lot, almost double the price. Well, now they just did it with radiators. Because, who are we kidding? They know about all the leaks that Mishimoto's having, all the failures that Mishimoto has. Because TJ, yours is not the only Mishimoto radiator. There's a lot of those radiators that are leaking. Even 6.4 radiators. But I had one 6.4 radiator in here, a Mishimoto one, that a customer had, and he said it's been good. They changed something with it. They put some rubber dowels coming out of the sides, but I don't know. I mean, my opinion is Ford realized that, you sure it ain't skinny? It's Mia? It's me? Because a lot of the ones were skinny and they're not, well, I don't know. I mean, we're going to check on now having a Radiator Shop fix them. I don't know. I mean, they'll take it apart and whatever. But I think I'm gonna get back to work, guys. Got one set of heads. Oh, I still gotta cut those exhausts. I'm gonna cut those exhausts. I get this one chucked up. Get them all done. Get the valves all good. Take it over there. Go ahead and surface it. Put it back in the spray cabinet. What's up, Alan? Back in the spray cabinet. Get it hot. Get it clean. Take them back out. Final assemble. And bolt them suckers on the engine. Then I can be back there and maybe we can get this truck done sometime this year. Oh, no kidding, it has the same amount. I mean, Advanced Auto Parts was actually the aftermarket radiator that burnt me. It was from Advanced. I got an Advanced right down the street. And it sent coolant into the transmission. But anything's liable to fail. And honestly, I can't bang on them too much because they actually paid to send it to a transmission shop. They paid for the flush, I told them I'm not putting their radiator back in. We bought a Ford radiator. They lost their ass on it. They made good with it. Even when CSF radiators. CSF, I'll have to check that out. CSF. Where are they out of? Is that US? Versus auto too? But even the manuals. The manuals run training fluid through it too. The ZF6 takes, well, I run Mobile 1 full synthetic ATF. Mercon 5. That's what I run in all of them. But, like this one, manual transmission just doesn't have the filter, but it does still use the radiator. It doesn't have the auxiliary cooler that's up top. It just runs it through the radiator, but what are we doing here? Spending money? Spending some money. Clutch kit, instructions, I hope we read that. The massive array of Ford parts. Slave cylinder, yes. Yes, I actually, TJ, I mean, I've been through the situation so many times where once that slave cylinder gets released, it's done. It's trash. Once you take it out of the transmission, get another one. Because I've just been through too much bullshit with them. That is a complete bled assembly. It's done. Put it on. You don't have to touch a drop of fluid or nothing. What's going on here? Whose is this, guys? TJ, is this yours? Are you getting a new grill? Main engine harness, hoses, battery cables. I mean, just it's kind of nice for you to supply us with this nice big flatbed to put all these parts on. It's freaking awesome. We gotta do, oh, that's still dirty. Well, not dirty, but hey, I haven't watched the video. TJ, if you're on here, are we cleaning the turbo? Are we cracking it apart and cleaning it? Or, I mean, I thought did we have good boost? I don't even remember. Like I said, I don't really crack turbos just willy-nilly, just crack them and take them apart and clean them. I generally do that when it needs to be done. Yeah, that thing looks good, doesn't it? Wheels look all good, everything looks all... I mean, we washed it too. I had to wash the truck because I couldn't have it in here dirty. Which... Check, see the... He's over there working. Here, let's put this up. You guys want to see what's going on in here? See what he's doing. Probably ought to put it to where you guys can see the truck too, huh? Why is this thing crooked? There you go. Hey, you guys want to go see Julie in her natural habitat?
Laptop with this funny thing, and you know, it's just one of those things that is it there too?
Yeah, probably. She's on the phone,
okay.
and her phone is ringing.
Right,
on the phone and it's ringing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me get with him on your stuff, Skylar, and we'll plan on stopping by in the morning.
Phone all the time.
5 driveways away. So
both.
We'll
this thing's loose.
We'll get you taken care of.
Alrighty, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
On the phone. The phone call.
With James Tree Service. They got a note for
James Tree Service?
They're 5 driveways away from us.
What do you mean 5 driveways away from us?
James Tree Service, right down the street from our house. Our new highway. Logan and Seth both told him to call me.
Boy, this place looks like a mess back there, doesn't it?
Oh Jesus, don't even look at my desk.
That is a brand new popcorn machine in the box. That right there, brand new in the box. We have the other popcorn machine, and then what the hell is all that crap back there?
Measurement clusters, filters.
Just a whole bunch of crap. I'm just taking a break. Ain't no breaks here though. Tell her to hurry the hell up. Let's go follow her, see what she's doing. You want to? Alright. Time to go to work, guys. What am I going to do, TJ? I really think I'm cutting those lines. I think I'm cutting them. The fast fuel system, whatever the hell. And I think I'm going to eliminate the wiring. Oh yeah, we can do that. Mailbox is full. Julie, you can text that phone number. We didn't even have a landline here because it's just a pain in the ass. Mailbox is full. I want to cut those lines, and then, now I'm not, by no means am I a fast air dog dealer, but I would really like to eliminate the wiring for the fuel pump that has it on all the time. Why can't we wire it from the stock fuel wire? Is there a reason for that? Because I don't really know. I mean, make a jumper. I don't want to cut no wires, but I can get the harness and plug it into the truck and then run it back there and plug it into there. That way it turns off and on and times out with the factory wiring, because that's where our secondary fuel pump code keeps coming from, because it's not taking any power. It's not seeing that the fuel pump is even hooked up. So in order to eliminate that code, I would like to run the wire from the factory fuel pump circuit over to the air dog. Let me know if like I said, I'm not an air dog dealer, a fast fuel system dealer. I mean, my opinion is it's like an unneeded, I mean, that's for like drag racing, crap like that. Yeah, I put it through a relay. Yeah, that's fine. Which, I don't know. Yeah, I wonder how many amps it is. It's pretty fat wire. It's probably freaking 30 amp damn circuit. Sucks. Oh well. We'll figure it out. I'm not even back here yet. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna eat lunch. Get back there and hopefully have those heads done today. I hope, or real close. Well, not done. Probably have them ready to assemble by the end of the day. I mean, it's already half the day's freaking over. But I just saw those heads. I cutting them out and I wanted to make a little video and at least kind of, for nothing else, give TJ an update, show what the heck's going on with his truck, that it's coming along, parts are on. We're spending money, hemorrhaging money. It's like right here. We're hemorrhaging money. There's just, oh, not much, Ricky. You don't miss nothing. If there was something important, we'd text you, Ricky, and tell you. We'd let you know. We'd get a hold of you if it was something important that you need to see. Same old shit. Ricky's been here. He knows what we're doing. He's driving around right now. Did the shaking ever quit? The damn drivetrain shaking? Whoa. Or is it still shaking? Yep, you know all about spending money. Sucks. Hang on. No? Ricky's got excursion, guys, and it's just, I don't know. Jesus freaking Christ. Freaking shaking. Is that done? Are we ready to go eat? Guess we gotta. That sucks ass. I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, I don't even know. Because. What's up? Oh. Huh. Oh, that sucks. Darian's back there working. I probably should get to work, huh? What? Did you put new wires on it too? Oh, shit. Okay. We're just overachieving now. Glow plugs. He had glow plug codes, so we're going in for glow plugs, and I look at it at that. Yeah, well, what we need to do is make a an appointment with the guy. There's a guy downtown that will they'll put a balancer on the hub of the wheel while it's mounted to the truck and balance the tires while it's mounted to the truck. So he was behind, he was backed up. I actually remember I took your truck there. I stopped by there when we got the leaf springs done, and I mean, he was like 2 weeks out. He was a long ways out on getting one done, so I was like, no, we can't do that. But I mean, we could maybe go ahead and have him do that, you know? I mean, who gives a shit? Even if it's $300 freaking dollars, who cares? At least, I mean, because I've had a couple of customers come in and they said that it was 7.3s. I have a 7.3 guy. I have a guy that really, really loves working on them. Probably because they're just easy. It stops shaking after 65. Or you stop feeling it shake after 65 because it's, who knows. That freaking sucks. Where does it start at? Does it start early? 50 mile an hour? Or earlier than that, 35 or whatever? How soon does it start? Where are we going to eat? So you got 5 miles an hour of shaking. You can drive out of it or you can back up and do it. Did we have a drive shaft done in that? Did we do the drive shaft? I mean, inland's pretty freaking good. Is it all painted with stickers on it and stuff, looking all new? Because we used to use a place called Midwest Wheel, like about, I mean, it was long before you came here. But I found out, like a long time afterwards, and that the company Midwest Wheel that we used for probably, I don't know how many drive shafts, this was like 3 or 4 years ago. I found out afterwards somebody quit from Midwest Wheel, only the balance. When they quit from Midwest Wheel, I guess they went to work for Inland, and so I was talking to them, and I found out that the place we was using was selling us balanced drive shafts, and their balancer had been broken for like 4 years. Really? I mean, I don't have the ability to double check the balance on a drive shaft. I mean, not at all set up to do anything like that. Yeah, that was nuts. But that's not Inland. Inland? No, that's Inland Truck Parts they're a big company. Really a bad cord, but it vibrated. I mean, if we bring your truck here, maybe what we ought to do, take the entire set of wheels and tires off your truck. We won't let Jacob touch it. We won't let Jacob touch your lugs. But maybe we'll put a completely other set Yeah, that's funny. Little jab at Jacob while he's not here. They would just put a whole other set of tires on it. Tires, wheels, everything. Like we can bring our excursion in, take all our wheels off, and put our wheels and tires, the whole assembly, everything on yours, and then go drive it. You know, just a completely different set of wheels. Gives a shit. I mean, just put both of them all up on jack stands, and hell, I've only got, I guess I need to get more stuff. Hell, I've only got, I need to buy some more tools. The rear axle. Which one? Driver, passenger? Is that what you're talking about? You replaced both the axles? Jesus freaking Christ. No, Mighty Mo, I mean, it's a ground. All right, so a lot of people get away with just putting a pigtail or rewiring it. If you expose that wire right there, you can see axle ball, Jesus. But you can see the shielding wire. It's just a ground wire that runs down in with the rest of the wire. And I mean, you can just get a bare stranded copper. I mean, I think they're aluminum actually, or whatever they are, and just run it down in it. You could even wrap it in like HVAC tape or whatever, but I mean, I would probably, I mean, it's in there. You could actually kind of wrap the ground around it because it's shielding wire. It doesn't need solder, butt connect, heat shrink. It doesn't need none of that because it's shielding wire, so it needs to be exposed. So you could probably just twist it together and fold it up around it and have raw wire going down with where you're next to the cam sensor wire. If that's even, unless you can expose it and leave the shielding wire there and just replace one of the leads. I mean, but an engine harness, I mean, let's just hope that Ford don't bump their freaking prices on that, because that will suck. No shit. That's freaking awesome. Let me find this. Guys, yeah, we're gonna have to do something with Ricky's. The wires look good. God damn it, that freaking sucks. I have been this whole week, well, last week was ridiculous. Well, even like our Colorado truck that's here, I'm so, it comes in droves. It's like these trucks will come in that have ridiculous intermittent issues that are hard to duplicate, and then when I do get it duplicated, yeah, this freaking crap, freaking crazy.
Hey Andrew, this is Julie with Super Duty. I just missed a call from you guys.
I don't know, guys. I mean, there's Julie returning a phone call. You hear? She does return phone calls, guys. Even though I get a lot of messages saying that she don't. Make a video of it. What's for lunch? Man, I'm glad you said that. We gotta go. Yeah, she tries to. We're gonna go ahead and roll out and go eat lunch. Damn, they already shut the lights off back here. It's all dark. So, now actually, we had a hell of a time Texas Roadhouse last time. I think it sucks. I'm not going back. I'm on a Texas Roadhouse boycott. The steak sucked. It's just horrible. Which, whatever. Alright guys, I'll make another video later. I gotta get back to work. We're gonna go eat lunch and I'll get back here and I'm gonna bust ass on these heads and get them done. Yeah. Oh, Glenn, that sucks. Yeah, I get a lot of that here. A lot of that. They're like, I swear it messes up. I believe you, it does mess up. I'll do that, Mike. Yeah, I know you're probably rolling from Vegas to LA, aren't you? On the highway. rolling down the road, making money. Hell yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Appreciate all y'all being here. Whoa, a 19,450. Jesus, Ricky hates money. I'm sick of carrying all this damn money around. I gotta shovel it out of my pocket and go make something. Going to Phoenix, what, you make a wrong turn, Mike? You're supposed to go left there and go up, then make a right and go. All right, guys. And it started 40-foot gooseneck. You about to work it. Damn it. That's freaking awesome. Main harness. Man. That sucks. What a drag. Guys, I'm gonna go. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all later. Hell yes.